right, everybody, what is up? We're here at the yard. I have to grab me a clean trailer. I don't officially have a load for, didn't have one for tomorrow. So they did have an emergency with one of the plants that we deal with. They had a water main break at one of their other plants, so they want me to grab a trailer here. And I know that 4894 is clean because that is the one I used that I was going to go load my Dalton load with, that I had to take back for my drive van load, which everybody knows how that turned out. That was a fiasco. So I know this one is clean, so I don't have to look at this and inspect this. I know for a fact everything on this is good, so I can, as they say, hook and book with this one, because I know exactly, where'd my glove go? There we go. I know exactly how this one is. So we're gonna grab this load, hook up, but they had a water main bust, so we have to take them a trailer. They're gonna fill it up with water, then I'm gonna take it and drop it off over at their other plant. So it's like whoop whoop, but just to be on the safe side, we are still going to test this stuff out. Supply the trailer, got all the lights on, kicking. Flashers are working, airbags are pumping up. Still see plenty of hub oil. Lights are good, lights are good. See, because here's my valve here. We're gonna go ahead and close it because DOT is always on that road where I'm headed to. You always make sure this cap right there, or that valve closed. Okay, we're good, lights are good. Hub oil still good, hub oil still good. That's cracked up there. Like I say, I've already inspected this when I picked it up in Columbus, Georgia. Now, I know some people say, they talk about the guys with the two fingers. Y'all know, they say this is why guys are strong, why girls love guys who are truck drivers, because we have the two fingers. You know, woo, you use your two fingers and you just go like this. You can either do it like this or pull it out, pull it just so that it's wiggle, and you just like this. But this is a lot more work to me than this. Bam, we're good to go. We're good. So we got to get this bad boy over to Gordon, Georgia, load it, run this thing to Milledgeville, Georgia, with a load of fresh water, and drop this bad boy off. Whew, Lord. And I have me a trailer ABS light on, but as you can see, it goes off because since we drop our bags, it throws that error code until we get going and give it some, as they say, some circulation through it. Now the fun part, getting this bad boy turned around, because this was close to the end, so I can do a little better jackknife with this as opposed to the drive van. Got a little more room on a tanker than you do a drive van. All right, I know where I'm going, but my GPS. Now on my GPS, I would suggest people, if you run stuff regularly, even if you don't run stuff regularly, I like to keep all my stuff in a bookmark. When I bookmark anything like this is going to Gordon, I like to put in the city and the state, and then the name of where it's going, and then I save that. So it's easy to find. I mean, because sometimes company names change, but the cities aren't going to change. So I can just bam, I look up the city, and bam, then I can pull up everything that's in that city. So since it's bookmarked by city, like Macon, like we have here in Macon, there's another plant down the road in Macon, there's a Georgia Pacific or something right like 4 miles down the road that way. Then the one other plant we load at is right down like 4 or 5 miles down the road that way. So, you know, I like to group stuff by city and state, and then the name of the shipper or receiver in my GPS. So to me, I just like to have some kind of uniform and some, you know, organization to it. And this is the worst place to get out of, especially if you have a loaded tanker and you're trying to get out, or you're trying to come in, because as you're trying to come in with a loaded tanker and drop on a yard, see, you've got that hill right there. See how they're just coming over that hill. You'll see a clear spot, and all of a sudden you start going, and all of a sudden they come flying over that hill. Well, you got a loaded tank, you can't just get up and going. If you're bobtail, you're fine. With a tanker, it's hard to get out. Like coming out here, we need the 3 lanes. So see, I'm just going to have to book it because I can't, but I will go ahead and stay way over here. Now granted, they always tell you take the right lane, but show courtesy. If you see the car like there, the car was in the right lane, come all the way over to get away from that lane to get in the different lane. To me, that's just courtesy. You know, don't pull out in front of somebody and then go into their lane. Get into the opposite lane. Anyway, y'all, I know I exceeded my 20-mile-an-hour on-duty yard move, so we're gonna get on the road, y'all. We'll catch y'all just a bit. Peace out.
Mountains on the kids blue. Yeah. Ooh, put it on me. She my little pontoon shawty. It's okay. At the lake, it's a party. It's a motherfucking party, and it's about to go down. Ooh, put it on me. She my little pontoon shawty. On the way to the lake, ooh yeah, it's a party. It's a motherfucking party, and it's about to go down. Pass me a cold one, we're only getting older, so I'ma gon' pull you closer, if it's okay with you. If the mountains on the cans blue, need one for both hands, baby, grab 2. Lay out on the front and get your tan on. Water to my knees, 100 deep out of the sandbar. No keeping track of time, fuck a last call. Eyes on the prize, everyone looking like who she? Maybe off one in that 2-piece. Water clear is my intentions, I could make it splash. What's the cost of risking it all? I can pay in cash. It feels right. Drop the anchor down, we'll be here for a while. Got me thinking about all the good times coming our way, oh yeah. Ooh, put it on me, she my little pontoon shawty. It's okay, at the lake, it's a party. It's a motherfucking party, and it's about to go down. Ooh, put it on me, she my little pontoon shawty. On the way to the lake, ooh yeah, it's a party. It's a motherfucking party, and it's about to go down. Pass me a cold one, we're only getting older, so I'ma gon' pull you closer, if it's okay with you. If it's okay, you can slide any way that you like. This a try to take you on a ride, making waves all day through the night. Hit the sandbar, baby, I can stand up. It feels right. Drop the anchor down, we'll be here for a while. Got me thinking about all the good times coming our way, oh yeah. Ooh, put it on me, she my little pontoon shawty. It's okay, at the lake, it's a party. It's a motherfucking party, and it's about to go down. Ooh, put it on me, she my little pontoon shawty. On the way to the lake, ooh yeah, it's a party. It's a motherfucking party, and it's about to go down. Pass me a cold one, we're only getting older, so I'ma gon' pull you closer, if it's okay with you. Pass me a cold one, we're only getting older, so I'ma gon' if it's okay with you. On the lake all day, all day.
Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, go.